Hello everyone, this is AccuraDryer, and I've been slowly mixing up this stuff, so we've got a good bit of iron. Besides that, I've been looking around the quests and stuff, and first of all, this was one of those just simple quests, so simply do it. There we go. Tool belt. 0 slots. How do I use it now? Is it something that I need to write? Yeah, okay. That's good. Now, if I put it back on, how does the tool belt work? Keybinds, belt. Technically it says V. I'm going to assume that, yeah, that's still... What mod is that? Tool belt. Literally just tool belt. Options, controls, keybinds, tool. Toggle tool ability. Ah, this is probably what it is. Swap tool. Tool belt. Reloading shade. Also used for a bunch of other stuff. Swap tool. So Shift R. Oops. Well, that's interesting. Let's go in here. Shaders. Let's not have that be on that key. Okay. That's clever. Though, I'm assuming we can up enchantment cost. Belt pouch. So literally you've just got to throw in an anvil with a belt pouch and it lets you add more, I assume. And it's requiring gold. So we could have gold. I am just choosing to smelt the iron first. Anyway, that was in the tips and tricks. Oh, and it gives us a tool belt right away. Which, once I can do that, sure, we have the levels. Besides that, I was looking here and most of the other stuff is a little expensive. Like, I could do Snad. Snad is literally just bone meal in the tempered glass. I'm not going to at the moment. So that's the thing. Also, apparently the backpack got us a quest done. Tier upgrades, backpack upgrades. We have an upgrade. Cool. Copper, iron. So yeah, we just surround. If we had a copper, we could do that, or we can just take our current backpack, which I think doesn't have anything in it anyway, so I don't have to worry. Though I don't know if I had to worry about it to begin with. Where's their backpack? It ended up in there for some reason. There we go. Yeah, much better. Nope. There. It's like, I don't know why I keep trying to put into the actual thing. That's a bit of an inconvenient place for it. Shaders reload, shaders reload, shaders reload, shaders reload. Oh, goodness gracious. Also, the, automator, it didn't require anything too special. No, it just required a bunch of that other iron. Or maybe it did. Looking in here, what does this? Right, it requires redstone, which we could technically get from loot. The, not that's loot, because that's this. I was looking into the recipe for it. And this is a gold mesh will get us it, which needs an iron mesh, which needs a regular cloth mesh. So I'm assuming we're going to want to figure out some of that sluicing stuff. And is there more sluicing stuff to handle? Heating things up, smelting upgrade, playing with goo, no more bowls. That's a lot of iron. Okay, so this way leads to solution. This one, though, we're going to look into wooden gear. Okay. Derp. I keep forgetting to click on this and then bookmark it. Where did I put? Here we go. The big thing why I'm doing this is because for any kind of... Well, I guess I could just do a bunch of iron chests. Iron chest. Like, it is just a chest surrounded by iron. Could do that. But for right now, one of those gets one of these. Actually, question, does it... Okay, so how does this... It's going, but I assume that's not... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I can see it now on the tooltip on the top of the screen. It shows how long it's going to go. This isn't going to do much because we don't have anything automated it. Blarg. Anything automating it. But because I do have just slabs, it is just doing this. So I can just throw in a dirt block. And the second it's done, it fills right back up. Mix. Okay, now, did that. Just because that was easy enough. Oh, wait, there was a second page to it. My arms feel like they're going to fall off. It's time for me to stop scooping up water by hand. I can't do it anymore. Task, craft a pump to automate filling the solution with water. Things I've learned about the pump. The pump only seems to work within one block space above water. It can pump out any of its sides into any in the main part of the solution as well. Okay, so siding doesn't matter. This should help me create a better automatic system for solution, which is exactly where we're heading next. I assume so? Yes, there we go. It wants us to make an iron solution and an iron mesh. This tempered glass jar has been the best thing since sliced bread. Instead of only getting nuggets from each iron cluster, I'm getting entire ingots. I definitely need to use the abundance of metal I have now to upgrade my current processing machine. Upgrade to an iron solution, which requires a chain, which is 2 nuggets and an ingot. Oh wait, that wouldn't be... Here we go. Need to get... Dang it, I did it again. Open up the quest, come in here, bookmark that, bookmark that. Do I still need the... Is there a way to take it out without breaking it? Oh well, I was going to need to break it anyway because to upgrade it, I'd need... Okay, it looks like the solution itself doesn't matter. The mesh is the thing that changes, so that's fine. Chain, get me a chain, and then this should be simple enough. Iron solution. Crafting recipe. Uses. Okay, just completely just sapling from dirt. Chunks from sand. Bunch of random stuff from there. You get more iron instead of copper out of it, and then dust does that. Whatever the case, we've now got that. Wonderful, that's a lot of iron, or at least it will be. Oop. There we go. And then mesh. Common loot crate. Ooh, diamond stick. Oh, right, sticks. I can make a... Or wait, I don't need to because I now have a diamond stick, which is better than an iron stick would be. Fair enough. Okay, now that's out of the way. Automation. Make a hopper. Oh, that's nice. That way you don't have to actually make a chest to do this. You can just come in here and grab a couple of those. You know, work just the same. It's like no reason why it shouldn't. There we go. Wonderful. And then... Or do I have to put in from the side? Or does it tell me? It gives me another hopper and some experience. The iron sluice I've made seems to be way better at handling any processing blocks. I can keep placing in these blocks manually, but I bet I could use some metal to figure out a way to automate putting items in. Craft a hopper and automate. Okay, yeah, automate. Does it need to go on the side? Okay. Seems like it might need to go on the side. I'm okay with that. Now what do I want to... Uses. There we go. Do I want to do sand? I guess gravel is the one that I want to do. I don't have much gravel stuff to handle. 1, 2, 3, 4. This should be a lot easier now that I've got some other stuff to handle this. Here we go. The other stuff I'm referring to as being the fact that I can mass place it with this diamond stick. Oop, too tall, can't get any more. There we go. That's nice. Now that we've got this, we can spread it out, make that. That does leave 4 of these left. Whatever. Oh, I've done this mistake once already. If I put it there, it's right next to that. So when I go and use the hammer, it takes this out. I'll be wanting to change things out so that does not happen. There we go. Got a bunch of gravel, which I can throw in there. Wonderful. Automation. And explosive find, start pneumatic craft, more metals. And the red spark is the thing I want because the automator for this uses pistons. A lot of stuff uses pistons, and that needs redstone. So we're going right into gold mesh, which is the iron mesh. That's a good point. Is it just what we're doing now, but better? No, it has different things that it does do. However, for gravel, it is just what we have, but better. So there is stuff that I would want to handle first, but for this particular use case, we will want the gold. Use. Now, does the diamond one have anything? Yeah, it's generally just good stuff. Wonderful. And I need 4 of these. I've got everything else. Just this random stuff sitting around. Well, let's pop back up here and sleep the night away. Yeah. Because I'm not... This isn't the kind of thing that you, like, make a giant array of them for. So we're definitely going to... Actually, I can throw that down. We can throw the gravel in there. There's no mesh, so it won't do anything silly. And we are 1 away. We can toss that back in. Okay. And then we can make the gold mesh. Oh. I guess it, derped there. Well, it didn't derp. It acted how it was supposed to work. It's just that was inconvenient for me. Processing time 0.5, fluid usage multiplier 0.5, fluid tank a lot more. So literally the next level is just diamond, and then smithing table gets a netherite one. What? I guess it prioritizes iron over gold, which is very inconvenient for me. And when I was looking at these drippers, and they actually have a few nifty recipes in, like triple compressed cobblestone gets you diamond ore. Double gets you gold ore. Fair enough. I find that kind of weird, but we'll go with it. Okay, now I should have everything I need to do that, which gets me that and a common loot iron hammer. Wonderful. Using the iron mesh, gather enough gold to create a gold mesh. I feel like the off-screen time where I just kind of sat facing this might have been better used elsewhere. A shiny rock, mystical infusions. Shiny rock, what's this? Small pieces of diamond. Use it to get diamond chunks to make diamonds. That one will just come as time comes. And this one is also just, it will come as it comes. Wonderful. Now, heating things up a bit with lava. I spent what has felt like days running back and forth to my water strainer to collect all the pebbles that's gathered. There has to be an easier way to get cobblestone. The tempered glass jar seems like it can get hot enough over time. I just need a little bit of lava. Task: gather enough cobblestone and create lava using the tempered glass jar. Note, if the jar doesn't have storage next to it to put the fluid into, it will spit out a fluid capsule. Use this back onto the jar or any fluid storage to place in the fluid, just like a bucket. Lava bucket, fluid capsule. Oh, it looks like it wants me to actually get a fluid capsule. Recipes. One of these is... That's cute. One of these will be lava. So it's literally just cobblestone. It's not telling me how much cobblestone. It's just, you put in cobblestone, you get out. Though maybe it's just cobblestone in general. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go around like that. Mix. And that would get us the capsule, though apparently also wants a fluid bucket. Which, to be fair, we probably need a bucket anyway at some point. Buckets are kind of useful. We've got the ceramic bucket, but that only does water. There we go. Oop. Copper. I'm not seeing any redstone. That's unfortunate. There's the fluid capsule. And yes, it did want me to have an actual bucket of lava. There we go. Hot stuff. Oh, and it gives me a bucket. That's cute. If you're gonna require me to have a bucket, why are you giving me a bucket? No more pebbles. When mixing in the tempered glass, the fluid it produces seems to fit nicely in another glass jar. Can easily transfer lava out once it's stored. With this knowledge, I believe I have figured out how to make a machine that will automate making cobblestone for me. I just need a bucket of lava and a lot of cobblestone. Using the fluid capsule lava, transfer this into the tempered glass jar, and use a bucket to scoop it up. Use this to create a stone cobble generator. Okay, so it's literally just glass, compressed cobblestone. Okay, so a lot of cobblestone. A lot of cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oop, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's floating around me because I didn't have quite enough space. Fair enough. Not fair enough. I have a backpack. Backpack was B? Backpack was B. Okay. So I'm going to toss all that stuff in there. There we go. Where's the... Didn't I get 4 stone pebbles? Or are they...
Narrator. Narrates all. Narrator. 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 Off.
Disabled, yeah. Okay, yeah, it did end up in there. Does this get compressed? Can you do compressed? You can do smooth. You can transmute it. I don't think it gets compressed. Oh well. Wait a second. That's shiny. Unbreaking 3? I will not complain about that. There we go. Now this won't cover it all, but it'll get a good amount of it. And that'll get the rest of it. Though, how much of this did I need? It's just compressed. Okay. So that means I should have enough now.
Narrator.
Oh.
Narrator.
I am.
Off.
Options, controls, keybinds, narrator, not bound. The narrator is not bound. Why is Control B still producing the narrator? Or not control.
Narrator. Narrator.
It is Control. I just need to press B. I don't need to press Control B. Oh, I can literally just pick it up from there. Still not going to. Okay, there we go. And I do have glass. There we go. 1 cobble a second. Now let's see if it has anything to say about that. Spruce door, copper upgrade, and that. Gives me a spruce door. I do not... Well, I get... Does it look better when it's... I don't think it changes the... what it looks like. Let's get up here. Spruce drawer. I don't want spruce drawers. I want, like, oak drawers. Which is... 1, 2, 1, 2. And around about like that, we get a chest. There we go, an oak drawer. Now, does it go down or up? I don't think it matters. I'm going to assume it goes down, though. There we go. It did give us an upgrade, which I will definitely put on here, just because that is a very convenient thing to do. There we go. Tinkering around. It wants us to get fire brick. With access to plenty of cobblestone now, making enough sand and clay should be no problem. I can smelt clay down in normal bricks, but these aren't very heat resistant. I want to make a forge that for metal... I want to make a forge that for metalworking, and these won't do. I want to make a forge for metalworking, though that is unnecessary, and these won't do. Mixing clay with sand makes a much better mixture, and when fired, these make much more durable bricks. Though I was thinking about it. Use, you put cast iron around it. Okay, yeah. Come back here. B. Oh, wonderful. And tempered glass with 4 gold gets you the next level. Do I have enough gold? I do not have enough gold. Or wait, nope. I forgot. That's where I have it. I'm going to actually be right back. I'm going to upgrade this a little bit. Okay, I think actually now that I've got this, that might be more doable. Especially since, hey, gold cobblestone generator. Also, I use that to make a bunch of gravel, so hopefully we will have enough redstone and stuff once I get back around to that. How deep do I want this going? There we go. Of course, the first thing, 1, 2, 3. Oop, went too far. 3. Oop, I don't think that got all of it. And also, I was about to drown. Even with that, I still need... Well, I guess technically I don't need more. I could go and take out the stuff that doesn't need to be there, but I could just do that. Now, how tall is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I want one more. There we go. Or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that gives us a room that's 3 tall to have the mobs in. Actually, do I want to just be like... No. I was going to have it so that... Oh, wait, no. It's in my tool belt. There we go. Though what I was thinking of is that I kind of want some ladders for the moment. Obviously, this is another place where, wow, it'd be handy to have the elevators. And honestly, that's what's coming close because... Actually, do we have a bunch of... We don't have a bunch of sticks. But we do have some sticks. Musical sting. Why? I guess the music decided to start. Fair enough. Now let's see. Okay, yeah, it is literally just sticks. I don't actually need that many, so... There we go. That's probably more ladders than I need. Come over here. And it's nice music. One, 2, 3. There we go. And thinking about it, I don't actually want mobs in here until I want mobs in here. So we're gonna go and grab this torch. Did I have a torch in my backpack? No, I didn't. Okay. That's good. Okay. And when I do this, hold shift for menu. Shapeless, small tunnel, small square. small square. Toss that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay, yeah, it is 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew, I was a little worried that I was gonna do that and it was just gonna be like open ocean. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not that the open ocean would be a problem necessarily, but it'd be one of those like, I'd rather not have to deal with that. Oh. Control V. Thankfully we have some spare sticks. Oh. Thankfully we have some spare wood to make some spare sticks with. There we go. And actually I think the tool belt already has a stone axe. Yeah. Tool belt has. This is a waste. I am just removing the evidence that something happened. Give me that. You didn't see anything. It wasn't there. It was your imagination. There we go. Now this would be a place where mobs could spawn. If it was dark. Which I can make it dark by taking that out. And putting that on top. Now I move over here. And I realize I should probably make a weapon. Actually, is there a quest specific for weaponry? Or there's general storage? Oh yeah, tier upgrade. I upgrade the backpack, right? Colorful backpack. No. Okay. Logistics, jewelry, additions, tips and tricks. No, we're still in here. And what I just did was this. And it needs me to get some rotten flesh. Fair enough. I didn't see any particular weapon mod in the quests. Well, there are mods that have weapons. I am not seeing specific, like this is a weapon mod. And I am not familiar with the mods enough to do much more. Sword. There's a bunch of fancy swords, but I guess we'll just make an iron sword for the moment. Oop, nope. Control V. No particular reason. It is literally just I had no better idea. Oop, an airdrop. We will check out what's on the airdrop. Wait a second. Oh, I guess they disappear after a time. That's actually really convenient because that means once it lands, I can ignore it. Oh, and look. Creeper. That's not what I'm looking for, but okay. Yes. Oh, and the airdrop there is gone. Wonderful. Okay, coffee bean, sure. Oop, makes you addicted. One white elevator. Can I have another, please? Bottle of enchanting. Ooh, I'm getting a lot of the, I'm getting a lot of hammers and an energy card for laser IO. I think the glyph underfoot is the one that I just had, yeah. Cow in a jar, wonderful. Backpack. Let's toss one more elevator, please. We're gonna keep Oh, and efficiency. Yeah, okay, yeah. That one's staying out. These. And we'll toss in a bunch of that and a bunch of that. There we go. And R, insert, insert. Get me that. And about the only thing I actually want off of these is the chests. Just because you can use those for a lot of stuff. There we go. And there's actually one here. Let's get over here. Shift. Shapeless. There we go. Not that I'm particularly jonesing for the wool. It's just be useful to have for other things. There we go. And I say as I put it right into there. How's that come along? Wonderful. We have all of the copper. We do not need more copper. Diamond, emeralds, lapis, osmium, yes, but this wasn't the one that got me redstone. Oop. What does the Y key do? Because I just pressed it twice. Key Y. Chestplate ability. Search nearby inventory for items. That's handy. Okay. But not what I was looking for. You, here. No, that's copper chunks. I was mistaken. Or misled. No, just mistaken, not misled. This, which is dust. It's dust that does it. Okay. Take those out. I'll let that finish up just because we do kind of want that. Oop. Is this one of the 4x4s? Or wait, was I supposed to use this? No. It is just literally that. And then these get smelted in here into diamonds. Fair enough. I assume these work the same way. There we go. I should probably do something about this. Ooh, Infernium Essence. And that should finish the one quest. Gets me that, and common loot. Chaos box. And the most fun... Oh, actually, we are way past time. But... I'm going to finish the video with the chaos box. Actually, first, let's put the cow down. Whatever chaos it causes. Oh, look, how cute. And by cute, you mean deadly to me. We're getting out of there. I really don't like the way I can't turn around. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, I think we're doing pretty good. This is Akadra, and I'm signing off.